Hi everyone, it's Tony Richards and welcome to the Tony Richards Life Focus Minute. I want to talk with you tonight about changing your perspective. I had a neighbor who had a little boy and put a fence up one time. And the little boy came out and every day he tried to look over the fence and he just couldn't get to eye level, couldn't get past eye level. He could look straight into the fence, but he couldn't see over it. And he did this day in and day out. It seemed like week after week, to where he would come out and he'd want to see what was in the yard. And he would just go to the fence and he'd just try to look over, but just couldn't see. Then one day he had the idea of just taking and standing on his tiptoes, just moving up a little bit, just changing his perspective a little bit. And when he stood on his tiptoes, he could see over the fence and into our yard. He just did one little thing. He changed his perspective. I want to ask you, where are you in your life? What situations are you facing that you just keep hitting it and coming on at eye level, and you just can't seem to get quite past that situation, that person, that circumstance, whatever it might be? Well, maybe all you need to do is just make one small change. Just shift your perspective a little bit and watch what will happen. You see, when we keep doing the same things over and over again and not getting anywhere, we're either doing one of two things. We're just staying frustrated, or we're going to give up. But when we examine the situation and we say, okay, what can I do about it? Even if it's just the smallest, slightest change, we can change our perspective and we can change our destiny. So you might be fighting right now with a ministry issue. You might be fighting with a family issue, a spouse issue, a parent issue, a job issue, an education issue. But instead of keep coming at it in the same way and getting mad over and over and over again and feeling frustrated and defeated, change your perspective a little bit. Too many times we rely on other people to support us and help us and get us through it. And maybe all we need to do is use our own ingenuity and our own brain, change that perspective a little bit, and watch a new result happen. Watch us get to where we're trying to go. So the life focus for tonight is, wherever you are, whatever the situation is you're facing, take a moment, analyze it, look at it. Look at what's around you. What's the environment around you? What are the resources around you? What tools do you have around you that you can make a small change and shift and change that perspective? And see, when you do, you go forward. Write me. Let me know what perspective it is that you're trying to change, or if there's a topic that you would like for me to talk about. Write me at TonyRichardsSpeaking@gmail.com. In about 20 minutes, this program will be uploaded on YouTube. You can see this program just by going to youtube.com and typing in TR Speaks. You can see this program along with others. Share it. Share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbors. Share it with your relatives, your coworkers, your ministry. Because you see, what I want to do is help you. And when you share it, you've changed your perspective. And not only you, but perhaps someone else will grow from that new perspective and go forward.